Here we have the Hot Rod and Sharkticon set from Cyberverse available now in stores. I originally thought the Hot Rod available in the set was the Warrior class, and I was mistaken. He is actually the Turbo Changer version, which is not bad at all because it's still a good little figure and gives me an excuse to buy the Warrior class version of Hot Rod in the Stealth Deco, as it looks great. I really like this Cyberverse version of Hot Rod's angular car. It just kind of looks like the Batmobile in all black, doesn't it? They've chosen not to paint his little smoke pipes here, and that's okay. Though a more handy fan probably would take some silver Tesco's or something and paint that in. The flame decal's a little darker than it normally is. See, it's like a darker red and darker yellow. Though that could just be it sitting on top of the black plastic. Honestly, I like the arrows here. I think those look great. Hot Rod changes. Now, ideally, he's supposed to change by turning this. Mine sticks a little. There we go. But just kind of transform them. Here's this little flip out spin blade saw. And you got a good looking Hot Rod in mostly all black. The yellow here on his legs looks nice. Those arrows are right here on his shins, making for a good looking, yes, making for a good looking Hot Rod. His face is painted silver. I don't know if the camera's really focusing on it or not. And he's got blue eyes. He looks great. Almost wish he was a different character with this deco, just because it looks so nice. However, Hot Rod and Rodimus are one of those characters I try to get most of the toys I can of. I'm not going to pretend I get every single one of them, but I do get most. Now, he came with Sharkticons. These look to be tiny turbo changer molds of Sharkticons, which is cool for, obviously they're smaller and they come with a smaller Hot Rod. They're not to scale. Although it would be cool if there's a little fiction blurb that maybe these are young Sharkticons or shrunken or something. That'd be fun. But regardless, it's a great little set. The Sharkticons are all the same mold, with the yellow one paint difference being the only really difference between the three. You know, I don't know if this set is meant to harken to an episode of Cyberverse that hasn't aired yet, or harkens back to the episode where Hot Rod, Bumblebee, and Cheetor found himself mingling with Sharkticons. And in that episode, there's different little tribes of Sharkticons with different colors. Now, in this set, there's no mention of that or whatever, so we can just assume Hot Rod is being flanked by Sharkticons, and there we have enough plot for a set of toys. All the Sharkticons, like I said, are the same, and even though I don't have tiny turbo changers of a Sharkticon yet, I do believe there's some listed to come out. I've only found Wave 1 or Series 1 of the Cyberverse tiny turbo changers so far. Haven't found Series 2 nor Series 3, which hasn't shipped yet, but I think this is the mold from those. And so, as you saw how I transformed them just real quick, it's just a simple little transformation. Turns into a nice, pleasant little Sharkticon. His arms articulate. His legs do not. He's a lot more stable standing in robot mode than his shark mode. As you can see, the front legs in shark mode are his legs in robot mode, while his arms are the back legs. There's no way for his tail to detach and to be held as a weapon like your traditional Gnaw figure. But he does have little peg holes where he could hold a weapon if you find one that fits. These are Great little figures, and almost the reason to get the set on their own. The yellow one doesn't have any real difference in his robot mode. Once again, just the little paint on the back's the only difference. And I guess his eyebrows. It's a great little figure. And honestly, getting these little three guys, Hot Rod just seems like an added on premium. You know, it's like you're buying the Sharkticons and you're getting a free Hot Rod with it. That kind of seems like what it is. These are great little figures, and it's a great little set. You know, the tiny turbo changers, they're great little minifigures. And the turbo changer is a nice old school robot style toy, just that I could buy right now. So I absolutely say you should go get this set. I'm really happy with mine. It's just a great idea. I want to see more stuff like this in Cyberverse. I totally eat up this type of thing with the little, here's a couple of bad guys and a good guy. I always like little sets like this. You know, the scale's off, who cares? It's just fun. And hey, isn't that what toys are for?